Hello everyone. I'm about to make a video about how to sign into Math 19 if this is your first time teaching the course. So the first thing you would need to do is sign into your JetNet online classes or sign into JetNet. Okay, after you sign into JetNet, you need to go to the Math Department online repository. Now you need to scroll down to where you get to My Math Lab Faculty Tips and Tricks, but you're going to click on the My Math Lab Lead Faculty Course IDs. Now, after you click here, you will scroll down till you come to the Math 019 course, and you need the program ID. Now, what we're going to do before we use this program ID, what I want you to do is copy it. And then we will go to another tab here and go to mymathtest.com. Now to sign into My Math Test, you'll click sign in and you will use the same username and password that you use for a My Math Lab. Okay, now after you sign in, you will click enter My Math Test. And then what you will need to do is go down here under Instructor where it says Program Manager. Now under Program Manager, you will not have this list of classes. I have this list because I've been teaching this course for a while. But what you would need to do is go to Create or Copy a Program. Now once you click on here, it says Type of Program to Create. You will click on Standard. And then Program Name, you could name, I would suggest you name your course 019 and whatever section number you have. So I'll just say Math 019 hyphen 5000. So I won't copy anybody's course. Now it has a couple things here that you can select, but what I would suggest is clicking on Copy a Program by specifying its program ID. You will click here, and then since you copied it in the previous screen, I will click on Switch to Single Box, and then I will paste it. Okay, so now, is this the program you want to copy, and it has New Shell Course Jerome Gibson? This is the one that you want to copy, and you will click Next. Now we come here. It says that the type of program created is a standard program name, which is the name of your course. And then it also has program availability. Now I would suggest that you start with whatever date that you sign into it and then end with the end date of the course. So let's just say that the course ends in the fall of 2017. So it's 3 weeks from the start of the semester. So basically, if you go to possibly about September, maybe the 30th, that will cover all of the time in the class. Now, you do not want to click down here with this program is not available to students. You don't want to do that. And you don't need to click on allow other instructors to copy the program. In the time zone, we are in the Eastern time zone. Okay, now we click Next. Now we come here. It says here it's the same thing from the previous page with the type of program, program name, and then we go here to section Instructor Access. You want to click on, make sure that it's clicked on Grant Full Instructor Access, and then other restricted access privileges, edit Ask My Instructor, edit course roster, so that's fine. And you will click Next. Now here you do not need to click on anything here. Everything is fine and set up, so you would just press Next, and then it will give you this warning. Don't worry about the warning. The only reason why it's giving you this warning is because we're not using everything that's in my math test. We're only using specific things for this course. So you'll press OK. Now it has the name again, and then the program name, and then you would just scroll down here. All of these are okay. You don't need to click on the calculator, and you will press save. And then it has a warning here. Don't worry about the warning, just press OK. Now your course is created. Now here's the thing with your course being created. You have a new program ID. This program ID is specific to your course. So you need to use this program ID for when your students sign in. Now I will tell you also, I want to show you this with the syllabus. Well, I want to pull up the syllabus, so we will go back here to the Math Department Online Repository. We'll go back, click here, and then what you would do is go down to Math 19. And then you will go under course materials. Now in the course materials, what you will want to click on is the syllabus. Now with the syllabus, you notice that this is a standard blank syllabus here. We already have the My Math Test Student Access Code. Now this is the access code that we have been using for years, and most likely we will continue to use this access code. And if it changes, I definitely will email you about the changes. Now if you notice here, of course you'll put your instructor name, your office phone number, email, and so on, class time, office hours, but it has course program ID. So we will go back here to the new course you created, and you can copy this here. Copy it, and then you can paste it right onto your syllabus. Now what this does is this here. When the students are signing into the course, not only would they need this My Math Test Student Access Code, but they also would need the course program ID. So please make sure that you include your course program ID into your syllabus, which would make it a lot easier for the students to sign into My Math Test. I also made another video of showing you how to go step by step signing in your students. So what I would do is I will make both videos available so you can see how you would sign in as an instructor and also how the students would sign in. Now we need to go back to Program Manager, and we need to go to our course, which again is Math 19 5000, which I created for me, and click here, and I want to go over some of the features with you. Okay, one feature I want to go with you on is under announcements. If your announcements look like this, you must click this arrow here, and then the videos for Math 19 will pop up. You could click on videos, and this will show you all of the videos from Math 19. This includes everything in the course pack from Unit 1 to Unit 8. And you should take a little time and at least look at one video with your course pack so that you can familiarize yourself with it. Okay, now, and that's also, this will be available to the students as well. So let's go back here. Now, under announcements, we have videos. The more part, you really don't, it's just another explanation. Here are the videos for Math 19. Okay, so now we will scroll down to View Program Documents. If you click here, you will notice that these two documents will come up. The Math 19 Notes is actually the course pack. Now this could come in handy for some students that may end up losing their course pack, or maybe be out and have their tablet and could look at the course pack to see what's ahead of them. But what's below it is the Unit 8 worksheet. Now remember, I had told you all during the math workshop that I wanted to start in Math 19. I wanted everyone to start doing group work and just do Unit 8 at this present moment. So the Unit 8 worksheet, what I'm asking you all to do is to ask all of your students on the first day of class to print out this Unit 8 worksheet. So they will click on the Unit 8 worksheet. Of course, it will come down here, download. And then if you notice here, it's only one page. So all they would have to do is either go over to the library or go to the Center for Student Success and just print out the one page. Now, once they print out the one page, this is the last unit of the whole Math 19 course. You will have them work in groups, preferably groups of 4, but typically no more than 5 people in a group. They could work together in a group after you explain to them how they're supposed to go over this assignment. Now, this assignment is supposed to reflect Math 30 because we cover the other branches of the mathematics department as far as the pathways, but we were not covering the quantitative reasoning pathway. So this is what we're going to do for Unit 8. This is step by step what the students are supposed to do. So what they're supposed to do starting out, go back to the main page, and what you need to tell the students is this here. They need to, for Unit 8, they are to go home and watch the videos for Unit 8, which is basically about 3 videos. And they are to take the notes in their course pack. So they're supposed to sit at their computer, have out their course pack, look at the videos, take down the notes, and then come to class. Now, once they come to class, they're supposed to get into their groups, and they're supposed to work on this Unit 8 worksheet, the one that you're going to tell them to print out. Now, once they work on a worksheet, you should have some of them come up to the front of the class and show their work and also go over the answers to Unit 8 with them. 8. So that's basically how I want you all to set up, because that would give them somewhat of a little taste of Math 30, because in Math 30, they do need to go home, take some notes, come to class, work in their groups, and then the instructor is supposed to assist them along with an SI possibly, assist them to make sure that they have the correct answers. So basically that is it as far as the setup and also a couple features of the Math 19 course.